Hi, my name's Kevin, and I'll be introducing and discussing our Capstone project. Our business, To Be Consulted, or TBC, is run by four other talented people who are passionate in their areas of study. We have myself in international business and management, Corbin Percival doing information software, Andrew Johnston for accounting, Jack Thomson for economics, and Yiana Krits doing marketing and consumer insights. So what is our business? Our business, TBC, is a startup business aiming to solve UN SDG Goal 11 sustainable cities and communities, solving specifically Target 11.5 by 2030, significantly reduce the number of deaths and the number of people affected, substantially decrease the direct economic loss relative to gross domestic product and caused by disaster, including water-related disasters. Our business is a risk consultant firm that works with entities that include private businesses and or government entities to prevent future risks by thoroughly generating a plan with expert risk consultants and selling the plans to our clientels. The project will focus on flood-related disasters and related to our target and hope we can expand in the future as seen below. In this presentation, I will go through the role of in our group, tasks are relevant to us, evaluation of our performance, areas to improve, and future prospects. So beginning with me, why did I want to do business, specifically management and international business? Well, it's all got to do with these Korean soap opera shows, Itaewon Class and Startup. These shows are similar with a group. These shows are very similar with a group of individuals motivated to start and operate a successful business while operating against forces that oppose them. But these two shows share a common message. Teamwork and leadership will drive your passion to achieve your satisfaction. But about me, well, I'm passionate about being a leader and helping individuals find their direction. Teamwork is my strongest trait as it is a driving force in any work, whether it's a retail shop or the office. I love interacting with people, with different people, and can fit in really well. Reaching new heights, whether it's personal or spiritually, is what pushes me into things, bringing positive energy to my environment. So what was my role in TBC? I was more of an unofficial team leader, with many teammates coming to me for clarification and help within our project. Managing my team members with project-related tasks such as organizing separate works and integrating to one submission. Assuring business goals and ideas are clear so there are no conflicts or misunderstandings, and critical thinking by outlining where the business will go in the future. As working as a manager in the group, my task within the group consists of being in the business being the face of the business, pitching our idea to other groups and our teacher. Leading and managing our team each week during each weekly task is another task that I completed, and remaining a consistent team member while assisting my fellow teammates, submitting and organizing group work. Looking back on the course, these 13 years have been eye-opening and have shown what I could do as a team member. I was an efficient team member as seen below with my 100% attendance in class while bringing much enthusiasm each class. I'm also very collaborative with our group chat here, where I am engaging and leading my team as seen on our right-hand side here of our group chat. Some areas I can improve are being more communicative so our team wouldn't break down as much, and being organized so we can be more effective. In future prospect, I hope I can secure my first job so I can cement my foothold and enter the industry. I also wish that have a stable and secure job where I can expand my experience. I also aspire to meet new people who has a ton of experience in the industry that can help and mentor me. And with these skills I learned, I can revolutionize and lead the way for new and inspiring people in the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jack Thomson, and I am a final year Bachelor of Commerce student at Macquarie University. I am very excited to share a background of myself as a person, as well as some insights on what you can expect from me as a potential employee. As mentioned, I am currently in the final year of my Bachelor of Commerce degree, having pursued a major in economics. Additionally, I made a deliberate effort to gain employment and extracurricular experience outside of my degree, aiming to increase my understanding of the real-world applications of my studies and ensure a smoother transition to full-time work following the completion of my degree. This began in the first year of my degree as I co-led the establishment of a night school for disadvantaged Indigenous youth in the rural New South Wales town of Moree. This was an incredibly rewarding, albeit sometimes overwhelming, experience, which required me to rapidly develop skills in leadership, project management, and communication. Furthermore, my experience as a cadet in accounting and consulting at BDO in Australia provided the opportunity to gain valuable business experience, as well as the chance for me to develop as an employee and team member to complement my prior project management experience. While my university studies have facilitated the development of important technical skills and knowledge, I believe it is my intangible qualities which will be of the greatest value to my future employer. A primary example of this in action was my experience as a project leader for Nubala Yugal Education Centre. As a first-year university student with very minimal business acumen, I relied heavily on my determination and hard-working nature to learn quickly and lead by example for my team. Despite any challenges faced and limitations I encounter in my own skill set and knowledge, my persistence and results-oriented nature drives me to get the job done, as was demonstrated by the ultimate success of our night school project. That said, I do realize there are areas I need to improve on in order to become the best version of myself. Specifically, I believe the consistency and frequency of my communication can improve. This was evident during the agility exercise of my Capstone project, as more frequent check-ins and clarity with team members on my part could have prevented a close call regarding the submission deadline. This also raises the need for me to improve my time management, as is demonstrated by the discussions see on screen submitted on the evening of the respective deadline. My goal upon completing my studies is to work for an organisation that allows me to apply my accumulated knowledge in a manner which provides a real service and impact on clients and society. My Capstone project provided a great example of this, as I was able to apply my economics studies to help the development of an enterprise aiming to address a UN Sustainable Development Goal. Continued learning and all-round growth will be an emphasis I place on myself throughout my career in order to become the best employee and person I can. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andrew and I study a major in accounting. My personal growth over the unit has resulted me in an accounting job and an even more refined outlook on how teamwork should be completed with a greater clarity and work alignment. The best learning is done by reflecting on your work and proactively improving areas of weakness while maintaining consistent interest in growing your knowledge. Throughout the Capstone project, my personal growth has positively impacted the external parts of my life, as the initial teamwork hurdles and self-reflection prompts allowed me to see myself and the way I improved throughout challenges and mistakes. I recently got hired for a small accounting firm, and they commended my ability to clearly communicate my interests and who I was as a person to the point where I'd be a valuable part of their team. When developing a skill, the most effective approach for me is to just do it. Rather than aiming for perfection and creating an impossible expectation of high achievability, aim to do the best work that you can do, and then use the feedback to proactively refine the skill every time you use it. My skill in presenting, communication, and being an active listener have been consistently challenged and has reflected positively on my ability to analyze where I can improve and make those changes to become better. This has been invaluable for starting work, and I can already see how much I've improved and can still improve by maintaining my mindset of growth through these skills. Throughout the unit, I've had the chance to apply my individual knowledge and be responsible for a business that requires clear communication between all other majors. It has given real-world experience into how important communication is when you need to be able to explain complex accounting procedures to people who are unfamiliar with. The accounting major has shown its value throughout the unit, as I've had to directly work with each team member to discuss their budget and relate it to our ability to earn profit. Additionally, being able to understand the feasibility of the project and accounting for every possible limitation creates a much more realistic and detailed business report. Nearing the end of the project, I realized that my team members were not really clear on the budget and profitability of the business, and that it was an area I needed to reflect on and improve on in order to more closely align our report content. So I spoke to each team member about their section of the business and broke down the financial necessities until we were clear on achieving the target profit of 3%. During the unit, I chose to take the reflective report seriously, and it has paid off immensely. Making sure that I had the confidence in my ability, but also understanding the areas of improvement has helped me maintain consistent high marks. At the start of the unit, I was negligent towards how important a role team communication would be towards completing the task. As a team, we had a few bumps, and that rather than blaming anyone, it'd be better to see where I could have improved as the way that I deal with issues personally, which will reflect on how valuable I am as a team member. As I have now joined the professional workplace, my highest priority is to maintain a mindset of growth and improvement so that I can excel in my profession and consistently be working towards a better version of myself. Thank you.
My name is Yiana Krits, and my chosen discipline is Marketing and Consumer Insights, and as such, I took charge of the marketing strategies and branding decisions of TBC. As a result, I've had the opportunity to expand my set of skills, including communication, teamwork, and disciplinary knowledge, whilst also testing my capabilities within this field. Further, through the completion of this Agility and Excellence in Business unit undertaken at Macquarie University, I've improved my employability standards as I have now experienced a real application of marketing and branding theories in reference to a real-life business scenario. By combining a variety of learnt techniques which I have acquired over the past 4 years, including SWOT analysis, online and in-person digital strategies, pricing, positioning, and branding strategies, I was able to utilize my specific discipline knowledge for this team project with specific outcomes and goals in mind. Further, as we were given a specific brief about our business model, this project acted as a great example on what is expected of me as a marketer and a brand strategist. I was given the opportunity to design logos and analyze how best to achieve the desired outcomes of our branding. This emphasized the complicated nature of business as seemingly small, non-important decisions such as how to design a logo effectively with the business branding in mind became a more complicated and interesting process. Furthermore, upon completing this course, my teamwork skills were tested and consequently expanded. As a team, we worked collaboratively as a group of 5 for nearly a whole semester. We spent this time planning, drafting, communicating, and editing our ideas amongst one each other. Together, throughout this semester, we have created group chats, multiple combined sharing documents such as Canva, Google Docs, to showcase and compare each other's notes and utilize each other disciplinary perspective and consider our business decisions from a multitude of angles. This process of relying on one another to reach outcomes and express specified knowledge on our disciplinary topics continuously for nearly 13 weeks has shown me the real-life expectations and needs of a functioning team that is needed to flourish in any work environment. Through our team's effort this semester, we have created a concrete, viable risk management consultancy company using our combined disciplinary perspectives. We have successfully worked as a team through considering and understanding one another's perspectives and ideas whilst maintaining open communication channels. Each member enlightened and proposed different solutions to a variety of problems which occurred, ranging from financial, budgetary, technological, safety, and marketing related, thus making TBC a viable business. We have assessed the needs, goals, and results of each aspect of the business through these disciplines, and we have created a substantial business proposal that would function efficiently in the Australian market.